Hi, welcome to my channel.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Happy Juneteenth. I'm gonna make stuffed salmon with Alfredo. My salmon is right here. It's already done. Cleaned it. I have my garlic, my spinach, cream cheese, pasta, and then I have my heavy whipping cream for my pasta for Alfredo sauce. So I am gonna go ahead and slap. These are not like thick how I want them to be, so I'm just gonna cut it in the middle to stuff them. Do like a nice slit, and then I'm gonna season them. Then I'm gonna make my stuff for my split. Well, usually when I make mine, I always do it on the side, but yeah, these are not thick enough on the side for me to stuff them. So on the top, they shall go. It's not really gonna do how I want it to do, but we're gonna make it work. And I don't have any Obey. I was too tired to go to the store after work, so we're gonna use the seasonings that I have. Tony saturin, no salt, and make sure you seasoning the middle part of it. That gets all that good seasoning. Wood fire garlic. And make sure you season both sides. A lot of the seasons I have for my Alfredo sauce. Black pepper, smoked paprika. Oh, I don't know why I got that. It's not chicken. I need to put that back. I am going to do sunshine a little bit. It goes a long way. Smells amazing. It takes it to a whole nother level. I got onion powder and garlic powder. And then the natural seasonings I'm going to also put on too. Garlic. Onion. Yeah, I'm really so exhausted. I'm tired. After I cook this, taking me a shower, basically going to sleep. So you're probably not going to get this video on Juneteenth, but today is Juneteenth, as you can see. So I'm going to rub the seasonings ends on both sides of the salmon. Make sure it gets good in the middle. I really wish I usually have, but I don't think I bought none. Usually have this like salmon seasoning that really does wonders. It's like like a color of the salmon, like a peachy coral color season thing, and it's salmon seasoning that I usually use. I don't have any. I didn't forgot to order some, and I really didn't feel like stopping. But I'm definitely going to order me some for the next time I make some salmon. Because I have a recipe in mind that I've been wanting to make for a good couple years now that I need to do. So I'm about to wash my hands, and then we're about to make the stuff that's going to get stuffed to salmon. And I also have my water boiling for my pasta. Okay, so I'm gonna use half of this because like I only got 3 salmons for me, my mom, and my sister. So I'm not gonna use all of the spinach. Just gonna use like a quarter of it. I don't want to use too much because I don't want to have any overage since there's only three of us. A bit more. And that should do it. Put that to the side. And I have my cream cheese. I'm not going to use the whole thing. Probably use half of it. I got, fettuccine pasta. Okay. I said probably this is 8 ounces. Probably going to use 4 ounces of the cream cheese. And it's already softened. So it's not going to be hard to get out and mix together. Oh, shoot. And I am going to season it with pretty much the same seasonings that I season my salmon with because you want to make sure that that also has flavor. So I am trying to eat like more stuff like with my, my endometrial surgery is coming up. So I have looked up stuff and I'm gonna start catering a little bit more of my diet to the stuff that I need that's supposed to help and not inflame so much. Salmon is one of those things. Spinach is one which I love. Spinach and salmon. So it's like not a problem. There's a lot of stuff that I don't eat. So that's gonna be like a challenge, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's see what all we can do when it comes to the surgery. I forgot I also have my Parmesan for the sauce. Same seasonings. Turn it down. My stove's not playing games. A little bit of smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, natural seasoning, and this is how it's looking before I stir it up. Now I usually do add, bless me, lump crab meat. I didn't feel like doing that today. Or buying $30 can and then don't just be that small can. Didn't feel like spending that today. So just spinach and cream cheese. I just finished and froze up my little cream cheese. It's been sitting out all morning on the refrigerator, thawing out. It don't froze it out. So, and y'all can see, this is how it's looking, and I'm just gonna stuff it in the slits of the salmon. This I know I'm tired about to say spinach. I was really better off going sometimes you are better off going into stores. I don't like going to grocery stores, but I was really better off going into the store and getting my salmon where I would have got it where I could actually cut it how I wanted to cut it in the middle. Well, not in the middle, on the side, and then stuff it like that. If you want to add spinach to this, you can add spinach to whatever. You can add whatever you want it to stuff your salmon. I'm just doing cream cheese and spinach. But I usually, when I do always stuff it, I always do the lump crab meat. But I also ordered my groceries on Amazon Groceries last night. Got it this morning before I went to work. So it was like they didn't have it. So that was another reason why I didn't get it. They were out of the lump crab meat. So it's like, well, just gonna make it without it. It is what it is. I am gonna bake these. Like I said, baby, I'm tired. Sis is tired. Sis is gonna bake this because I'm really ready to take me a shower and go to sleep now. But I'm not gonna throw my sleep schedule off because I still have to work tomorrow. So let me preheat my oven. But I usually do not fry them, but cook these over the stove. Like I said, y'all, baby, I'm tired. I'm ready to cook this, shower, and go to bed because I'm probably not eating tonight. I'm really sleepy and I'm ready to go to bed. So we're gonna make salmon today. Oh shoot. I'm about to put these in there and finish stuffing them. It'll be way easier to finish stuffing them in the pan. Still made a little bit too much, but we stuffing. Stuffing. Okay, and if I show you how, let me dry my hands. Throw stuff away. Where my pasta thing is at? Let me show you the cinnamon. This is how it look. I am gonna put a little something in there. I don't have no. I'm gonna put a little seafood stock in the bottom so it has at least something. I'm gonna put some seafood stock at the bottom. So I have a little juice where it's not gonna dry in the oven. Especially since I don't have no full. I keep forgetting to get some, y'all. I gotta do better. I got to do better. So when my oven is preheating, we're gonna make the sauce for the Alfredo. Do this too. I feel like I can cook this pan in forever. medium. So got my butter. We're gonna throw that in the pan to let it melt so we can make this sauce. And I always make my Alfredo homemade. Y'all, get this. If you feeling sick or are sick and you feel like your immune system is been down, get it. I always drink this because I've been really feeling well. It helps. It's so good too. It's $5, but it's really good. You can get it at Whole Foods, but I'll get mine with my Amazon groceries. I'm gonna put this up because I don't need this anymore. Clean up after I'm done cooking. And now we're just waiting on the butter in the stove oven to heat up and the butter to melt so we can make our sauce. Boom, boom. So I'm hoping y'all have a good Juneteenth. I'm not really doing too much because, like I said, I have to work today. No time and a half, no extra pay. So that's fun. Our oven is preheating at 230. We're going to get to 350. Our butter is starting to melt, and once our butter starts to melt, we are going to put our garlic in. Let that get good and fragrant. Chicken on our pasta. I hate when it sticks together. Like, baby, I put oil in here. Y'all should not be sticking together. Do not play with me. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes with the pasta. And summer is really not gonna take that long, but like I said, y'all, I'm tired. I'm ready to go shower in bed. Butter is melting. Let's get our fresh chopped minced garlic. We're gonna put it in. Now I did, I still have my elephant garlics, but the ones that were in there were like the real small ones. So I did by like 3, 2.5, but they were like the small ones, bigger than the normal ones you would get, but not as the huge ones I've been showing y'all in my previous videos. And make sure y'all go watch my other previous videos. And there's still a lot more cooking, a lot more vlogs. You're gonna get ready to do my one for my surgery and all that. So make sure y'all keep watching it. Also, make sure you go listen to Hello Beef Flakes podcast. It's on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube also. And I also always put the links in the description of the video. So just go to the description and you'll see it. And we also have TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. So make sure y'all follow us. And it's all Hello Beautiful Ladies podcast. We finished season 1, so soon we'll be getting ready to film season 2. So y'all definitely should go listen to season 1. It's gonna get better and better and better. Pasta is really boiling. Let's check on the pasta. I don't know where my pasta thing is at. Hot. Yep. Where is okay, there you go. And I have to get my mittens because this. Yeah, okay, boom. Other than this done preheating, let's put the salmon in. Step to the back. Mix. I'm not sure not pasta. I really need to get some of the pasta water, but shit, I forgot. Turn it off. And ooh. Garlic beginning to be favorite. Excuse me. And we're gonna heavy whipping cream. Like I said, I like mine saucy, so this is already wasn't full, so we're gonna see how much I'm gonna use. I'm sorry, gonna use the whole thing. I already have another carton. So it was, I wanna say it was probably like halfway full, so I used half of a 32 ounce of heavy whipping cream. Onion powder. Not too much on the seasonings for this really. Garlic powder. Black pepper. Italian seasonings. Seasoning. I don't know why I didn't bring the sauce over here so I can put that up once I'm done with it. Boom. Okay. Ouch. Just close my hand. Boom, boom. And I am going to do smoked paprika. And a little bit of this. And that's it. That's all the seasoning that I'm doing for Alfredo sauce. Turn down too low. Okay, so we're gonna let that get to simmering, and I'm gonna grab my Parmesan cheese, and we're just waiting till the salmon cooks. My bad, didn't mean to cut that close. And we're gonna also clean up our mess. Let's go and season. Finish. Back. Freezer. How do I need this? No. Back. Putting pasta back into that. Yeah. Slide that. So that cools off. And let's get the Parmesan cheese. Doop, 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 doop. Already got mine grated, y'all. Bless me. So like I said, I'm getting sick. So, closing. Let's move y'all over here. So pasta's done, and we're still making Alfredo sauce. Toot toot and star. Bless me. Oh, I do not have time to be getting sick. I have my pre-admissions interview for my surgery next. Well, it's not even next Friday anymore, but Friday on the 26th. And then my pre-op will be on July 7th. Prep for my surgery the 10th of July, and then my surgery is on the 11th. And my surgery is at 1, but I have to be there 2 hours early, so I have to be there at 11. And it's an hour away, y'all. It's in Roswell. So yay. And when I don't know how long the surgery is going to be. So yeah, all the details about everything will definitely be in the images video. And I'll be out of work. I'm not out of work, but I will be on leave for like a little over a month. Maybe more. We'll have to see. But I put half of it in. Not even half of it in. I'm mixing it together before I add the rest. And then we're just gonna put it immediately in the pasta. I just want to make sure the Parmesan is melting. I'm melting. I don't know what movie is that? That just popped in my head. Is it on Shrek? No. I don't know. But I don't know where my list is at, so I just want to do this with my little spatula. And we're mixing, trying not to make a mess. We're mixing. And we're gonna go slowly into the pasta. I'll make sure I turn this off because that was getting ready to heat back up. Yeah, I really love these pans. Ooh. Like, look how easy that was. Nothing stuck to the pan. I'm gonna let that cool off. So I'm gonna show y'all how it looks, the pasta, and I will be back once the salmon is done. I'm probably going to go ahead and wash these dishes real quick, and we'll be back when the salmon is done. So y'all, the salmon is done. I really hate when cream cheese really don't melt like it's want to. Pasta is done, so I'm about to plate it for y'all and then show y'all how it looks.
Vision board filled with the life she chose, from the couch to the kitchen to the city on fire. Every age she